Yeah, okay. Good luck. I just cannot believe that was 10 minutes. It felt like hardly anything at all. I mean, seriously, I didn't even set one good lap during that practice time. Maybe I should have done like 15 minutes of practice, 15-minute race.
Well, I also need to give more people time to join.
Yeah. This is my first time setting up a race in RaceRoom with the Sim Racing GP, so I didn't know.
Well, that's the first time I made that corner.
I can't believe Devin picked these cars and he didn't even make it. Yeah, I would just say try to focus on driving a good line and don't really kill yourself. You know, this track doesn't come up nearly as much as it should in iRacing.
Nice pass. Oh, I see what you mean about the sparklies.
Yeah, I was originally going to take the BMW, but then I was like, you know what? I bet you nobody races this Opel. And this car actually drives pretty nice.
Versus the Mustang.
Yeah, I also looked at the Audi. I was thinking about doing that one too because nobody had picked it, but I was like, how many times do you see an Opel?
Well, in my generation, more than you'd think.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like in sim racing, you don't really see this car that much. The Audi and the BMW and Mercedes are in a lot of them. This one is not. Well, that's kind of why I took the Chevy Monza for the next race. Same reasoning. Back end started to get loose on that corner. I see Wayne Roberts getting closer. Uh-oh, Ola's in the pits. Uh-oh. I went wide. See, on that one, I was looking at my track map. I wasn't watching where I was going necessarily. That's why you're almost better off having all that stuff turned off. We got 40 seconds left. So we got Ken Estep, Dave Blair, Ola, I'm not giving it a Sarnquist, and Wayne Roberts. Why does Wayne Roberts, you got 15 kilograms of ballast?
Yeah, I seen that earlier. I don't know how to change it.
Oh, maybe it's the car? I don't know. All right, you guys ready?
As ready as it's gonna be.
All right, go easy. These cars are difficult to drive, though. And this is another twin Motegi is in iRacing, but you hardly ever see it. This track always reminds me of Gran Turismo. I think that's where I saw it first. I think it was in the original Forza games too. I don't remember. Have any of you guys run this in iRacing?
Yeah, we've run it as a group before. I don't know if this configuration.
Somebody's got a puppy. Yeah, I think this is the road course layout or something. But this is the one that I remember from Gran Turismo. I mean, it's a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same. Oop, overshot that corner.
Somebody's complaining like heck about me cutting the track.
Oh yeah? Well, don't cut the track. So Ken, in your opinion, what sim is the best for VR?
Let me get to a good spot.
Oh, am I gonna mess you up?
No, but it is usually when I'm talking. Actually, I think they all have different attributes, so what they're looking for, and you know, I certainly have learned from you guys. It depends on what ability you're at. So far overall, unfortunately, I mean for group and for community, it still for me is iRacing, though I don't spend enough time on it. So of course, a couple times to give it a fair shake. I love this application. Hold on. I love this application because I really think I feel more in the cockpit here when
Yeah.
I'm in racing.
Yep.
And I was just telling my wife the physics in this car are a little different. Now I do unfortunately feel like I'm more on a platform in RaceRoom than I do in iRacing, where I think it's more like 4 tires.
Yeah.
And I love Dirt Rally for its graphics. You just can't beat the.
Yeah.
I want a motion rig so bad it just hurts.
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, at least motion platforms are getting cheaper or more affordable.
Yeah, and then I'd have to, agree with what many of you have said. It's kind of finding the right one that works with the motion that you're looking for, because nothing will replace it all.
Yeah. See, I think Next Level has their, I mean, they seem to be headed in the right direction, I think. You know, like you can buy like in pieces, so you don't have to lay out all at once,
Well, I think that is, a good way to go, and it certainly is how I've built over the years. If I hit the lottery, hoo-ha, but otherwise it's a piece at a time.
Right. But they have a pretty nice traction loss thing where it, slides the front and the back.
Is that the one John was doing like 2.5 months ago?
Maybe. And then, they have a seat mover also, which you combine everything. But I still think like the four post actuator things, those are pretty nice too, but they're pretty expensive.